You need money to do everything. So money should be a thing that you're getting to, but it never should be the position that you are starting something for. You should love what you do on a regular basis because you're going to continue to do it every day, because you got to do this every single day. You have to get to the point where you're doing this every day. If you're not doing it every day, you're not doing it. You don't have this on your mind in some capacity every day, you are not really committed. And I'll tell you another thing. When you talk about money, as an entrepreneur, you better be willing to lose it all. If you're not willing to lose it all and take that risk, go ahead and get out the arena.
Man, a wise man once said, right, money is the lowest hanging fruit. If you're trying to become an entrepreneur to get money, different things like that, you know, the example he used is one that's very real for Las Vegas, right? A pimp makes money, right? He was like, a pimp makes money, but a provider takes care of their family and they take care of their community, right? So when you start thinking about it, it's like, well, what are you looking to do? Because you're saying you want to make money. So are you just looking to do any and everything to make money? Because that's how we end up with so many people online scamming and doing different things like that, because their goal is to make money. Their goal is not to build a legacy. They may say that, right? But that's not what they're looking to do. They're just looking to scam, get a quick dollar. And ultimately, a lot of the information and things that they're selling to you is how they're making money. They never made money on their actual business. So again, it's so many layers when you get into the fact of making money, and people want to just say they want to make a lot of money, right, Kenneth? But we want to kind of unpack that, and throughout your experience with entrepreneurship, you know, definitely let us know what that means to you.
What does money do? Right? Everybody has a reason to end of understanding money. Money, for me, creates freedom. However, after you've created freedom for yourself, then what are you doing? Right? Are you taking care of the community that you serve? Who is the community or demographic that you serve? Just because you're a for-profit business doesn't mean you don't have a constituent demographic that you serve. Most people don't even know their demographic that they serve, right? Is it from 20 to 35? That is your demographic. Is it again a high income earners from 80,000 to 120,000, or is it earners that's coming from 30,000 to 50,000? Who are your demographic, right? So in regards to money, I say all that to say, as an entrepreneur, after you have created freedom for yourself, freedom of time, have a free spirit, right? Again, health consciousness, right? Health consciousness, money can buy that, right? Money can definitely buy you a healthy lifestyle, right? Spirituality. Again, I'm in full transparency, I am currently looking for a spiritual coach. Understand? So now we go back to the three pillars of what we want to make sure that we are putting in check, right? Physical, mental, spiritual. Physical, my family, I want everyone in my family to be good. So you need money to do that. You need money to do everything. But what are you doing with money? Am I trying to go buy a Balenciaga shirt? Maybe on occasion. Maybe on occasion. But I can guarantee you there's nothing in this world that's going to have me spend $300-400 on a t-shirt that I'm probably only going to wear maybe 3 to 5 times over and over and over again to impress everyone else. No. Okay. Listen, money buys freedom. Freedom buys you the better open space to create decision making. Okay. As a leader in that position, in your position as an entrepreneur, after you've gotten the money, what else are you going to do? What else is going to you should be doing is being a leader in your community. Okay. Now, money buys you the opportunity to serve others. You create money to be able to go buy book bags for those children, buy haircuts for those veterans' kids, support your nieces, nephews, immediate family. That's what money does, right? That's what money does. But if you are looking to buy a Balenciaga shirt, it's no disrespect to Balenciaga. I don't want you guys to come out.
Could be a Gucci shirt.
It could be a Gucci shirt. Okay, high fashion item. Cool, buy it. It's cool. It's all relative.
Right.
The point is, you need money to do everything. So money should be a thing that you're getting to, but it never should be the position that you are starting something for, right? Passion should be that. You should love what you do on a regular basis because you're going to continue to do it every day because you got to do this every single day. You have to get to the point where you're doing this every day. If you're not doing it every day, you're not doing it. You're not really doing it. If you don't have this on your mind in some capacity every day, you are not really committed. So you don't even deserve the money to get there. And I'll tell you another thing. When you talk about money, as an entrepreneur, you better be willing to lose it all. If you're not willing to lose it all and take that risk, go ahead and get out the arena.
Now, you could be doing it for you because you might feel the same way about that Lamborghini that I feel about that Cadillac Blackwing, right? But you have to look at your individual reason on why you're doing this. Like, do you really want to dress that way and you want to pay that much for these items because you really feel like you need to have it? Or are you doing it based upon what everybody is going to think if you have those items? That's what's more important. It's all about your reason.
No, 100%. And as that goes for everything. It's all about your reason. Why? What's your why? Your reason on why you have a business, the reason that you're getting an education, the reasons that you're having children, the reasons that you're marrying that woman or man or whoever. Again, freedom of choice, right? The reason that you're doing something, right? So when we're talking about money, money is just it incites me because I get very upset about the fiscal irresponsibility that most people have. What I'm speaking about is just the fiscal irresponsibility. You know, if you're gone 6 months out the year and you have gotten rid of many of your bills and this, that, and the third, and you don't directly have someone that you're taking care of at home, there should be no reason you shouldn't have a nice nest egg when you get back. And even if you do are taking care of someone, you should be able to have some type of income in your bank account that have grown. It has grown, right? It's the fiscal responsibility, and it is not. The thing is, it's not just the military. It's everyone.
It's everyone.
It's disheartening because, and I'm not saying myself, I'm the most fiscally responsible, what have you. But what I do know is if I lost it all today, I know how to go get it tomorrow. I can guarantee that. If I lost it all today, I can go get it tomorrow.
The thing is, whether you're making $40,000 a year or $400,000 a year, throughout that process, you don't inherently learn financial responsibility, right? You don't become financially literate just because you have a lot of money. You have to start that when you made $40,000, when you were high school age with that job at Burger King, and you're getting that $300 check, and you like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the gas tank. I'm gonna do this. You have to start those principles early, and hopefully, our community here is teaching that to their children, right? You're teaching that and planting those seeds very early. Like, hey, give your kid $10 for the week and see, okay, how can you manage that, right? How can you buy your lunch for school? Different things like that. It starts young. Unfortunately, not everyone has people to teach them that, but obviously there's resources, right? If you are financially irresponsible, you know that based on your bank account. You know that based on your credit score. You know that based on the fact that you may not live where you want to live or have obtained the things that you want to have, possessions wise, right? So, with all of that, a change is necessary. And there's a lot of resources that are going to be able to take you there. Even us, we're actually getting some different tools for veterans that are going to allow us to, talk and have those different wealth building conversations and that financial literacy components.
Critical thinking and decision-making skills is going to be one of the reasons that entrepreneurs are going to be successful or fail, right? So instilling that within your children and understanding of being resourceful and understanding how you can get the resources of understanding of any business, any job field, anything at your fingertips, it is imperative to know stuff like that. In any world that we're in, whether if it's 1970s, 1980s, 2000s, having the right decision-making skills is going to go through all our life.
You have to understand that you always need to run your own race. It is a marathon. You don't have to worry about comparing yourself to anybody else. You know, the wise man once told us in high school, right? Maintain your lane, right? Maintain your lane, man. And you know, that's all you have to do. Run your race, maintain your lane. Even Nipsey even said it. Ain't no traffic in your lane, right? Ain't no traffic.
Zero. Hey, maintain your lane. I understand you're the number one in that lane. So, and also make sure that you understand that where you're going is where you navigate. No one else. Okay, you gotta your spiritual guidance will navigate you where you need to go. So don't make it a competition. Make it a collaborative effort. We're all here to support one another. We're all here to build and also grow. If you are the same person 20 years, if you're the same person that you are now, 20 years from now, we have really wasted a lot of time. And I pray that we have not wasted your time. So
Prepare to compete. We out. Peace.